Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and it looks like Kamala Harris is having a real issue with the press, who is doting on her, really, and giving her puff pieces. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not following us on YouTube, guys, check it out in the lower right-hand corner, youtube.com/@explainamerica. It'll take you right to our page. If you type that in, you hit subscribe, absolutely free, and it really helps us out. Guys, Kamala Harris has had the best media coverage I've ever seen of a presidential candidate since former President Obama. I have never in my life, again, aside from President Obama, seen this level of fawning, the puff pieces, the praise, all this just promotion. As a former professional wrestling promoter, I can tell you what this is. It's promotion. It's, again, I've told you this a million times, they've created a character called Kamala Harris, who is not the real Kamala. I mean, yes, she's the real Kamala Harris. Not a I don't want to get fact-checked. Yes, the person is the real Kamala Harris, but they've created a character around her, also named Kamala Harris, and that's a character that they are promoting that is not the real deal. It's not what she really believes. It's not her real record. It's not what she's really stood for. It's not her real quotes. They're not actually doing the job a journalist should do and investigating her positions, things she said in the past. They're not doing what they did to Joe Biden. They do to Donald Trump. They've done to Hillary Clinton. They've done to everybody else except Obama and Harris. That's it. Two people who they refuse to criticize in any meaningful way. They're just really rooting for these politicians who have, in my opinion, communist ideals at the heart. That's another thing that former President Obama and Vice President Kamala Harris have in common. At their heart, at their core, the things they believe in, to me, ring true of socialism, communism, those type of things. And so maybe that's what it is the media is getting behind. I don't know. Again, I'll leave that for you to decide. But you would think somebody like that would really love the press. Not so. Watch her reaction before she walks over to the press and just takes some softball questions, how she reacts to them. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
Madam Vice President! She's like, I'm coming.
What you got?
President Trump had a press conference today. He talked about a lot of things. Wonder if you have a reaction to what he's talking about.
Well, I'm glad that he's finally agreed to a debate on September 10th. I'm looking forward to it, and hope he shows up.
Are you open to more debates?
I am happy to have that conversation about an additional debate for after September 10th, for sure.
He proposed two more debates.
Like I said, happy to have that conversation.
Why do you think he pulled out of a debate with you? Why do you think
I am
he
beyond trying to speculate about how he thinks. What else?
Can you comment on some of his other criticisms? He made a whole litany of them today. Some of them are about your...
I was too busy talking to voters. I didn't hear them.
Some of the criticism has been about your vice presidential pick and his leaving the National Guard at 24 years. Vance said that he deserted his own troops or his own colleagues. What's your take on that?
Listen, I praise anyone who has presented themselves to serve our country. And I think that we all should.
Madam Vice President, there's been a lot of questions about when you're going to sit down for your first interview since being the nominee. Do you have any update on that?
I've talked to my team. I want us to get an interview scheduled before the end of the month.
Thank you.
What do you make about the attack on your husband's face?
Thank you so much.